Battle life, battle life, battle life. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. But look, you already know why we're here, man. The Trenches anniversary went down this weekend, man. And look, this card was fire. I'm going to give y'all my quick little recap of the card because I don't want to get too much away. If you haven't seen this event, make sure you go get the VOD. I'm telling you, this is one of the best events of the year so far. Every battle lived up to the hype. Every battle was fire. Like, every battle was fire. I really enjoyed this card, and we going to talk about it right now, man. So we going to get started with Dre Majesty and Baby James, man. Dre Majesty, oh, my God, dog. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, he definitely got potential. He definitely fire. Like, he said something about his mama had the light bill in his name since he was 6. So he been electrifying, like, man, bro. And that's how he started it all. Like, he just different. Like, me watching the rounds, Baby James, he was good. He's a boxer. You know, he started his rounds one-on with Joe Frazier. Then he started it off talking about another boxer. It was like a lot of boxing bars. But Dre Majesty, man, he different. I definitely want to see him again. He got this battle, man, 3-0. Like, he got this battle 3-0. The battle was fired on. I'm telling y'all, go get the VOD. Go get the VOD. Dre Majesty, definitely somebody who I'm going to remember off this card. He's fire. Next, we had Sko versus Bo the Great. You know, Bo the Great, he has some good bars, but he did stumble and choke a little bit. But I gave this to Sko. I think Sko went out there and did what he needed to do. I gave him every round, and he definitely put on a good show, man. I'm excited to see him again. This was a good card, man. This was a good card, man. Let's get to the next one. The next one, man, we had the tournament final. We had King versus Z, the Dropout. King. Another one. Easy got another one, man. This guy right here. I don't know who was more impressive, him or Dre Majesty. King was fire, man. Like, it's levels. He's on a whole different level. I'm watching the battle. I'm watching the first round. He come out, he kills it. Second round, he come out and he kill it. To me, the only debatable round in this battle was the third round, and you could have gave that to Z to Dropout, but I kind of wanted to give it to King, but it really don't matter because King got the first 2 rounds clear. Congratulations to him for winning the $10,000 on this tournament. And I want to see him again, man. I want to see him again, man. He fire, y'all. Like, King is fire. I would like to see King versus Eunice. I would like to see King versus Los Preem. I would like to see King versus, like, any of these new guys that's a Flair Soul, Foots, any of that. Like, I think right now, I think he can stand damn near in front of anybody and give a good battle. Like, yeah, I was very impressed with King. Very impressed with King, man. He is definitely, to me, if he continue going on the trajectory that he's going on, he's definitely going to be a future star in battle rap. And if I'm Easy the Block Captain, I'm not letting him go at all. Yeah, he's fire. So he definitely got 2 with Dre Majesty and King when we talking about just our new up and coming artists that I really haven't heard of like that. Yeah, definitely one of them ones, man. One of them ones. But great battle. Shout out to Z the Dropout. He did do good. He had talking about Palestine. He was talking about his country. He had a lot of good flips and everything like that. But it just wasn't enough. Man. King was just different. Next, we had Zan versus C. Bree the Lyricist. Dope battle. One of the more debatable battles of the night, but I'm going to tell you how I had it. The first round, man, I gave it to C. Bree, the lyricist. I just think she was a little bit, you know, she was talking. You just had to listen. She was talking. The second round, I definitely gave it to Zan. You know, that she came back off her first round. Not saying her first round was bad, but she really turned the energy up her second round. So I gave the second round to Zan. And I'm going to be real. I gave the third round to C. Bree the Lyricist. Zan stumbled in the third. She cut her round off. I could tell that she forgot her material. I could tell she ended it early. And I'm sitting here watching like, come on, C. Bree the Lyricist. All you got to do is have a dope round and you got this. And she went out there in the third round and she did what she was supposed to do. So I gave that battle to the C. Bree the Lyricist 2-1. She got the first round and she got the third round to me. Next, we had Jay Moore versus Muwap. Now, this battle right here was fire. I really didn't think that Muwap would be able to stand up against Jay Moore, but guess what? Was I surprised? Well, I was surprised. So I had Muwap winning the first round. I had Jay Moore winning the second round, and then I had Muwap coming back winning the third. So that's 2-1 to me. Muwap, shout out to him. He's another guy on the trenches who I definitely want to see him against better competition. I definitely want to see him against better competition. I think he's a future star. If he stay focused, if he do what he's supposed to do, I like that Philly flow. I like them pockets. He really be rapping. Like, that's what I like. He really be talking. You know what I'm saying? And I like his look. He just looked like Philly. You could tell he got that Philly look to him. So just keep doing what he doing, and he should be straight. But I had Muwap winning that battle 2-1. Next, we had Riggs versus Tex. Man, Riggs and both of them was fire, bro. Like, that's a battle right there that I can go back and I can watch that battle. That's I'm not gonna call it a classic battle, but it definitely got a whole lot of replay value. It took me a long time to actually figure out who I had winning this battle, cause they was fire, man. Both of them was fire, man. But I just feel like Tex was fire, but I just think Riggs was just a little more fire. I think Riggs was a little more fire, man. I had Riggs winning the first 2 rounds. Man. Then I did get Tex the third round. But if somebody got it Riggs 3-0, I wouldn't be mad. And don't take nothing away from Tex. That's what I'm saying. You can be fire. Tex didn't choke, didn't stumble. All his stuff was fire. But at the same time, man, sometimes it can be level. Sometimes somebody can have more energy than you. Sometimes somebody can have more control over the stage or the area than you. And I just think this battle, Riggs came out and showed the experience. The experience was a factor in this battle to me. So I definitely had Riggs winning this battle 2-1, possibly 3-0. But to me, it's Riggs 1 clear. But that don't take nothing away from Tex. I want to see him again. I think he's fire. I think that Tex that stood against Riggs, there's a lot of battle rappers who wouldn't be able to survive against that. They wouldn't be able to survive against that at all. Like, that's how dope he was. This don't take nothing from him. Let's get that straight. Because just because you lose a battle, that does not mean that you sucked. You was trash. None of that. I'm not saying none of that. He was not trash at all. Both of them was fire. But me personally, I like Riggs' material a little bit better. So I gave the battle to Riggs 2-1, possibly 3-0. Next, we had John the Don versus Serious Jones. I just want to give a shout out to John the Don, man. I was hard on John. You can go back and you can look at my videos. And it was more motivation based. Like, man, I know you got it in you. And that night at the trenches, he showed me some different flows, different pockets, the performance, all this 3 days prep. All this was 3 days prep. So you can tell he was definitely prepared to battle Serious Jones, and he been wanting this battle for a long time. Now, let me also say, Serious Jones, this was the best Serious Jones that I have seen in years. He was talking. If Serious Jones can improve his performance, like if he can, it's still something missing. So maybe it's rust. Maybe he just need to be more active. And then he can figure out like what's going on. Just figure out different things. Serious Jones was not whack at all, but John was levels. It just was levels to it. It was levels, man. But if you listen to the stuff Serious Jones talking about when you go get this on the VOD, listen to his words. Like, I don't know that Serious Jones and Averb battle. I don't know how that would have went, because both of them be talking like the same, like deep, everything like that. So I can't just say that Averb would have just came up in there and just ran through Serious Jones the way John did. John just had that performance. He was just fire. Best John in years. This is the best John that I've seen since the Jack Boy Man. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. This is the best John John performance that I have seen since the Jack Boy, man. When we starting to do John John highlights and when John John got the cars, we ain't gotta show him throwing the chain in the crowd no more. We ain't gotta show that. We gotta show this Serious Jones performance. Cause this is his best performance that I have seen in years. Shout out to John John. 3 days prep. It didn't matter. I got John John winning this battle 3-0. I got John John winning this battle 3-0, but that don't take nothing away from Serious Jones. He was fire. He definitely was fire. Next, we had Hollow the Don versus Av. I ain't gonna lie. Av been on the street, man. Av been out here killing shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Av doing his thing. I think we want a little bit more promotion from Av, a little bit more talking. But to me, that don't really matter when you going in there kicking folks' ass. You know what I'm saying? Hollow the Diamond, he just didn't seem like himself. And Av have a tendency of making people look like that. So, I'm not going to say that Hollow the Don came in there and he wasn't prepared or nothing like that. It just wasn't better than what Av had. What Av brought to the table, man, it was just fire. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go get the VOD so you can see this. You see that I keep on recommending that y'all go get this VOD. It's definitely worth the money. Every battle was fire. Like, every battle was fire, regardless of if the other person didn't give a good effort. It's one person in every one of these battles who was fire. And most of the battle, both of them was fire. So we got a battle like this where I don't really feel like Hollow the Don lived up, to what he was supposed to. And I think Av he just did his thing. So for me, I had Av a 30. I had Av winning this battle 30. The first round, if you want to give it to Hollow the Don, pity rounds, you could, but not me. I had Av winning this battle 3-0. And then we had the main event, man. Let's talk about it. We got the main event. We had Easy the Block Captain versus Ill Will. Now, y'all seen me posting. Y'all seen me posting flashback clips, and I'm saying, we don't want Himothy. I want the talk is different. I want that Easy. I want, the one from T-Rex, the one from Chess, the URL Easy. Yeah. And did we get that Easy? Oh, yeah, we did, man. He came out swinging. The Remy Ma, addressing the situation, not being scared, talking about his mom. I ain't know what room I was in. Talking about his, oh, man, y'all got to see this battle, man. Y'all got to see this battle. Y'all got to see this card. Fire. But look, first round, Easy the Block Captain. Got that round. Ill Will choked. Y'all gonna see when y'all see it. Ill Will choked. We don't take nothing away from Ill Will because we know he fired. He did battle Emerson Kennedy the week before, but we don't make excuses. We don't make excuses at all. We don't make excuses. So I got Easy with a 30, man. I got Easy the Block Captain with a clear 30. Overall, the card, I get this card a 9. If we just talk, I get this card a 9. I get this card a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I give it a 9 out of 10 is because the Ill Will performance. That's the only reason why I give it a 9 out of 10. But overall, I'm talking about entertained. I'm talking about I'm sitting there the whole time. I'm going crazy the whole time. Like, y'all gotta go check this VOD out, man. Go to city.com. Go ahead and spend a little money. If you like battle rap, if you love battle rap, this is definitely a card that you need to see from top to bottom. You definitely need to check out this card from top to bottom. I don't want to get too much away because these are just my opinions of who I felt like won. You could go watch it and you might feel like Tex beat Riggs because both of them was fire. You might feel like Tex got it. You know what I'm saying? You might feel like Zan beat C-Breed the lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Some people had Z the Dropout beating King. I saw people who felt like Z the Dropout beat King, but not me at all. To me, it wasn't even close. But you just got to go back and watch it for yourself. So look, y'all know where we headed to next, man. We just left the trenches. Man, we on our way to KOTD. Yeah, we on our way to KOTD, man. Y'all know Tay Rock, Big K? Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Y'all know what's happening, man. Yeah, it's a whole lot going down on that card. New announcements coming every day. This finna get crazy. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. I appreciate y'all for locking in with me. Battle rappers, make sure y'all lock in. It's all love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love.